What if I told you? One single hour could change your entire life. Not a day, not a year, just 1 hour. This is the story of a boy who lost years, because he ignored just one moment. There was a boy named Arav. He lived in a small town with big dreams in his heart. Arav was not the smartest boy in his class, but he had something powerful, a dream to become successful and make his parents proud. His father worked long hours at a small shop. His mother stayed at home, always supporting him. Every night, his father would say, "Beta, time is the most valuable thing. Use it wisely." Arav would nod, but deep inside, he didn't really understand it. To him, time felt endless. There was always tomorrow, always another chance. After school, Arav had a habit. Instead of studying, he would sit with his friends, scroll his phone, or just waste hours doing nothing. Just 1 more hour, he would tell himself. I'll start later. And that 1 hour slowly became a daily habit. One day, Arav's school announced something important. A big competitive exam was coming. This exam could change everything. It was a chance to get into a top college, a chance to build a better future. His teachers said, "Start preparing now. Every day matters." Arav felt a little scared, but instead of starting, he delayed. Still plenty of time, he thought. I'll start tomorrow. Days passed, then weeks. His friends started studying seriously. They reduced distractions. They focused. But Arav stayed the same. Every evening, the same routine. Just 1 hour of rest. Just one more video. Just one more day. Deep inside, he knew he was wasting time, but he ignored that voice. Until one day, reality hit. The exam date was suddenly very close. Arav panicked. He opened his books, but everything felt difficult. He couldn't focus. He didn't understand half of the topics. His mind kept saying, "If only I had started earlier." For the first time, he felt the weight of those lost hours. The night before the exam, Arav couldn't sleep. He sat alone, staring at his books. His eyes were filled with regret. He remembered all those moments, those 1 more hour excuses, those lazy evenings, those wasted chances. Tears rolled down his face. "Why didn't I take it seriously?" he whispered. The next day, he gave the exam. But deep inside, he already knew the result. Weeks later, the results were announced. Arav failed, not just by a little, but by a margin that clearly showed one thing. He was not prepared. That moment broke him. He saw his father's silent face. No anger, just disappointment. That hurt more than anything. His friends moved ahead. They got into good colleges. They started building their future. And Arav, he stayed behind. 1 missed hour, every day, had turned into years of delay. For a few months, Arav felt lost. But then, something changed. One evening, his father sat beside him and said, "Failure is not the end, but wasting time again, that will be the real loss." Those words hit deep. This time, Arav understood. He didn't wait for motivation. He didn't wait for the right mood. He started small. 1 hour of focused study, every day. No excuses. No delays. At first it was hard. His mind kept wandering. But he stayed consistent. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, things began to change. He started understanding concepts. He felt more confident. He became disciplined. A year later, Arav gave the exam again. This time, he was ready. And when the results came, his name was on the list. He had finally succeeded. But this success came with a lesson he would never forget. Time is silent, but powerful. It doesn't stop for anyone, doesn't give warnings. And the biggest mistake we make is thinking, we still have time. So let me ask you something. Right now, what are you doing with your time? Are you using it, or just passing it. Because remember, it's not the big decisions that change your life. It's the small daily choices. That 1 hour you waste today might cost you years tomorrow. But the good news is, you still have this moment. Start now, not tomorrow, not later. Because one right hour can change your entire life